Hey, I'm in front of this amazing house in downtown Rochester, walkable to downtown. It's on Lysander Street. It's listed by Nigel Arnold. It's an amazing home, and I'm going to show you some smart ways to finance this home and then some ways that I frankly don't think are smart. A lot of lenders are trying to get the rate down. They're charging you a lot of money to do it, so I'm going to show you some inexpensive ways to finance this home, get the payment where you want it. And remember, this is a beautiful home, so you want to marry the house, but you're just dating the financing. So again, I think it's critical that we look at the long term and what will likely happen in the future. And so stay tuned, and I'm going to walk you through these options. If you're looking to finance jumbo loans in Michigan or Florida or almost any other state, then you need to be paying attention to not just the interest rate that is being advertised, but the costs associated with it. So on this beautiful home on Lysander in downtown Rochester, walkable to downtown, you're eligible for jumbo financing, which is going to give you lower rates than conventional products. And so I want to just kind of walk you through here what to look for when you are financing houses above the conventional loan limit. So I'm highlighting no point options, which means you're not paying additional fees to get the rate. So if you're highly qualified, you can document your income. There's not any reason that you would want to be paying additional discount points, because at this point, based on my 25 years of experience, I believe that there's a very good chance that borrowing costs will go lower in the future. So if you're comfortable with the payment, you would want to probably avoid paying additional fees. So we have an industry-leading 15-year fixed jumbo rate right now. And then we've got some other programs too that you could consider to lower your options from the 15-year amortization. And again, you're going to see 30-year amortization fixed for 15 years. That's going to be lower than most lenders' jumbo programs. They may advertise a comparable rate, but they're probably charging a lot of fees. So that saves you $12.50 a month if you wanted to go that route. We have a 7-year fixed, 7-year ARM. It's fixed for 7 years, adjusts after that. Save $1,500 a month. And then we have an interest only that we can also do currently without any discount points. And that's going to save you $2,200 a month over the 15-year. And so again, if you love the house, get the house, because if rates go back down again in the future, it's probably going to be competitive again because there just aren't enough homes for sale. So lock in the house. And I'm going to show you here one of the things that you want to look for when you're talking to lenders is you need to ask them specifically and find out what they're charging in this area, which is the discount point. So if you look at closing costs and discount points, you're going to see here we're not charging you any. So these examples I'm showing taxes, insurance, setting up escrow accounts. So you're going to see substantial amounts of money set aside for escrows, but that is something that you could do without escrow if you don't want them. But let's take a look at what some of the other lenders are doing in the jumbo space. So you can see here 2% of the amount financed is what they're advertising on a jumbo, and a rate, again, that is available without paying all the extra costs. And that's typical. There's a lot of lenders that are just advertising lower rates, but they're charging you an awful lot of fees over here. So you got to be paying attention to that. We have another lender that does have a comparable 10-year interest-only product. But in the fine print, so the rate is the same as ours today. In the fine print, they say that they're going to charge you 1% of the loan amount. So on that house in particular, in Rochester on Lysander, that's going to be $6,600 in points. And they're going to also ask you to put another 10% down on that interest-only product that we would not if you're highly qualified. And then another lender here, you're also going to see the rates are a bit higher on their 15-year fixed jumbo, certainly much higher, although they do smartly give you the option for no points. And then the adjustable rate, their rates are higher. Their fees are lower than most of the other lenders, so that's nice that they're giving you that option. But again, if you can get at lower rates, and lower fees, that's obviously a win. And then we'll keep in touch with you about lower cost financing in the future when it would become available. Again, no certainty around there, but my personal opinion, after these Fed rate raising cycles, mortgage rates do tend to decline significantly afterwards. If you have any questions, go ahead and start your application today on the website or call our office, and you can speak to me or anyone on my team. Thank you. Bye-bye.